us. He is the class of 2025. He's a O lineman. He's 6'5", 300 pounds, goes to Sir Winston Churchill from St. Catharines, Ontario. And you were recently named the MVP at our Brampton Combine for the CFC Prospect game. So
Yeah,
congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
How was the combine? How was your time?
It was my first time doing something like that. As a young guy, as an underage going into it, I was high expectations, but nothing to what happened there. You know what? It was a great experience, and I can't thank the coaches there anymore. It was a truly just excelled what I thought I could do as a player, and it was awesome.
Tell us a little bit about how you got started in your football career and sort of how it's progressed up to now.
I was a hockey guy my entire life. I was always the big guy on a little team. I was on my way to the rink with my grandfather, and we were just passing a football field, and I see all these big guys out there that look like me, well, a little bigger than me at the time. But I thought, Grandpa, that's like so cool. Like, imagine I could do that. And then he turned to me, he's like, well, what do you mean? I was like, well, go out there and play football. He's like, no, you're a hockey player. I was like, I don't know. So yeah, when I first started playing football, I found the real me. I found the person I wanted to be. And, that helped me through. I started with house league in our city team, and I went to regional, the Niagara Spears, and then I went to high school at Sir Winston. Started there grade 10 as a grade 10 at a senior varsity team, and started every snap. And it was a great experience. I got away from the injury bug, thankfully, never encountered that. Yeah, it was a truly great experience. And just recently, I committed to Football North in Mississauga. Okay. And that, I hope, is going to be as much as a great experience as the rest or the early part of my football career has.
What do you like most about your position?
What I like most about my position is, everyone looks at us like all the O-line, the big brutes, just hit guys and protect the ball, but when I've talked to my coaches, and I call it a chess match, because it's like he throws a move, the D lineman, then I throw a move, and it's whoever's got the most moves in his arsenal and he can throw them at a higher level is who's going to win that fight, because every play is a fight. And I see it as more of a technical position rather than just big guys in football pads, so that's what I truly like about my position is the technicality of it.
Do you model your play or your game after any professional player?
One player I have here is Drew Desjardins. Sorry if I screwed up the name a little bit there, but yeah, so he was a guy from, I think, Bell River, Ontario. He went to Windsor University, small university, even a smaller town. He went and he played in the CFL. He unfortunately got hurt in a 40-yard in the combine. He excelled and he overcame that adversity, and he became a 2-time Eastern All-Star and a 2-time Grey Cup champion with the Winnipeg Blue Bombers. And just recently, 2 months ago, signed his first NFL contract with the New England Patriots. And I find that so inspiring as a Canadian guy wanting to get to that top level. And that's who I kind of model my mentality and a little bit my play style after.
What type of coaching do you best respond to, or that gets you going the most?
So I kind of feel like everyone's going to say you gotta be absorbed of all kind of coaching style. You gotta take in what everyone says, not just listen to that one coach, but listen to every single coach you have throughout your career, and take just a little bit of what all they say. And that's what builds you as an athlete. You got to be open to anything they say, So I think I just got to be open. Like, there's not a specific coaching style. You just got to be open to what people tell you, and then collect it all. Because what I said, whoever has most moves in his arsenal is going to win that fight on the football field. So I truly think you got to have an open mindset.
So with you going, you're going to be doing a different experience next season. You're going to be playing down in the States. So what are you anticipating to be the best part about that?
I hope that I can, one, show myself off to the American side of football. But two, I hope to break the barrier, as I said before, of Canadian and American football. You know what? There's a ton of talent over in Canada, and that some of the states hasn't realized yet, but they're truly missing out on some great players. So I kind of hope to, I'm not the start of it because there's been guys before me, but I hope to continue that train of football guys from Canada going over to the States. And I truly hope to embrace every opportunity and experience I have over there. So just kind of roll with the flow going over the States.
How did your season go this last season?
So our season at Sir Winston, we did really well. We had a really talented team, specifically in the O-line. We had a lot of young guys, but we never, not one sack on the season. And you know what? We just excelled. We made it to the city championships. Unfortunately, lost to the Meyer Marauders, but we had a great season, tons of fun. And again, like those veterans on our team helped me become a leader, I would say, on the offensive line, and just embrace the culture of that high school locker room. You know, like there's nothing better than just having a bunch of guys, sticking them in one room with music playing, everyone joking, and just having a good time, getting hyped up for that football game.
What are your goals for this off season?
So my goals for this off season is just mainly get better at every possible thing I can do. You know, like I've had tons of coaches just tell me, you know what, you have to get better at what you do every single day. Just that little bit helps every single day. So I hope to improve my strength, my speed, my hands, my feet, everything I could do to get better and excel and prove myself to those university scouts is what I want to do over the off season.
And next football season, what goals do you have?
So my next football season, obviously new team again, new set of teammates, new set of friends, new set of coaches, new set of opposition, you know. So I hope just to, again, try to excel as a leadership role in that team, especially as a young guy. I feel like I want to connect with my teammates. Hopefully we get connected, you know, and my expectations for the next season would just be, hopefully I can get out there and prove myself to, one, my coaches, and two, the scouts over at those universities in America.
How do you balance your sports and your training and your friends and your social life? How do you keep that all together?
You know what, like sports, school, and friends, it's hard. It's hard to balance. The one thing you got to find is how to manage that balance. And I feel like it one takes a good understanding from your friends and family that you have less time to spend around the house or with your friends out going to parties or something like that. That's stuff you got to give up early, because the whole point of football is it's coming fast and it's going to end fast. So you got to grow up, and you got to grow up quick. So I find that as long as you find that balance in your life, you know, it becomes easier as you go. And I'm starting to find now that, you know, it was a struggle in the beginning, you know, like grade 10, I was managing football in school, but now I think I've got it down to a T. I just got to get that balance in my life. And once others do that too, you'll find it gets a lot easier.
And how do you handle the pressure of like performing at a high level, either that you put on yourself or that others put on you?
The way I look at it is I take things day by day. I don't focus on too far in the future, and I don't focus on things in the past, because, you know, coaches have told me, Owen, you can control only what you can do.
Yeah.
So I just hope to go out there. And as my dad has told me all of my life in hockey and any other sport I do, is just be the best Owen Taylor you can be the best Yuki you can be. So that's the only expectations I put on myself, is to prove to yourself and that, you know, you left it all on the field.
So it sounds like you got a pretty good group of people around you to help you accomplish all those goals.
Yeah, I sure do. You know, I've got my parents who have been with me every step of the way, and my little sister. But most importantly, I got my strength coaches over at Iron Performance Center, Niagara Falls. They've been absolutely amazing with me, and they've excelled my career from a big guy in football pads to a football player. I really thank those guys and admire them for what they do. You know, I've been training with them for, I would say, 6 months now, going on 7, and it's just completely changed my personality, the way I carry myself, and on the football field and off. You know, my high school coaches over at Sir Winston, our head coach, Mr. Perron, he's been there for 30 years.
Oh, wow.
And he's truly embraced the Bulldogs culture. And just recently, I'd say a few years ago, we acquired our offensive coordinator, Donnie Marshall, the son of Greg Marshall, the coach of Western Mustangs. So he's taken a liking to me, I think. I don't know, I haven't asked him, but it's been a really cool experience. And you know what? They all love me very much and embrace me and just want me to excel. You know, when I had to tell Coach Perron that I wasn't coming back next season, he supported me 100%. So that's how I knew I had a special connection there, that I had a good group around me.
What are you looking forward to when recruiting starts?
Recruiting's kind of started a little bit for me right now. Like, as a younger guy, I've talked to a number of different youth sports schools and went to a few camp tours. It's been really cool. I've embraced the recruitment process a lot, and obviously I have a lot to go. I have a few years ahead of me there, but I'm really excited for what's to come. And I'm just thankful for every opportunity I receive.
Do you have a short list of schools that you're kind of wanting to go to either here in Canada or down in the States?
Not really, like as a student athlete, I'm just looking for the best possible way I can obviously balance my school and football.
Yeah.
So no, I don't really have a short list of schools. I'm just, again, thankful for any opportunity that comes my way, because I know university is not a guarantee. No matter where it is in the States or in Canada, I know that obviously everyone supporting me will support me either way. I'm just excited to see where that all falls into place.
What are you looking to study at university?
What I hope to study is a sports management, so like a business sort of course. I just hope to stay in the game as long as I can, whether I'm a player. Hopefully I can stay as long as I can as a player, but I would love to give back and coach a little bit, hopefully make some connections along the way and stay in the game.
What are you watching on Netflix?
Oh, that's a little random. Yeah. So I like to watch just little shows here and there. Like a few years ago, I was on the Friends marathon. I was watching that over and over. I don't know. I was watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine a little bit. I'm a shows guy. I don't really watch movies all too often. I usually stick in it. Most recently, the one I've been watching is The Blacklist. And that's been really cool, a cop show, FBI, and it's been really cool to watch.
Who inspired your hairstyle?
No, just one day I walked into the barber during quarantine and he's like, "What do you want to roll with?" I was like, "You know what? How would a mullet seem like?" He's like, "You know what? It might seem pretty cool." So yeah, I rolled out of there, walked in my dad's car. He said, What did he do to you? And I was like, I said, "You know what? I asked for it." So and I've rolled with it ever since. It's been a year or so, and yeah, it's been good. You know what?
You're embracing your hockey side. Sweet or salty?
I would have to go with sweet.
What's your go-to?
That's a good one. I would got to say, Micah Knights.
What's on your music playlist?
My music playlist it's a wide variety. It's a mix with rap, a little bit of pop in there. The song I've been listening to a little bit right now was what's it called again?
It obviously made an impression.
No, I'm not really a big music guy, but I watch listen to a little bit of Pitbull. I like that. I like that artist. A little bit of 50 Cent. I mean, you can't go wrong with 50 Cent.
You're going old style.
Yeah, a little bit old style, a little bit mixing the new and old. Those are my kind of top two right now, my top two artists.
What would be a dream destination for you for a vacation?
We're actually my family's going on vacation next year. And I was like, "Nana, we got to go to Fiji." She's like, "What are you talking about?" And I was like, "I don't know, like clear water, out in the, I'd like to go to Fiji. I think that would be my destination."
Pineapple on pizza or not?
Oh, no way. No.
Really? Why?
Oh, no. We either got the cup and char pepperoni with the mushrooms or nothing. You know what? There ain't no room for pineapple on pizza.
You meet a genie. He offers you 3 wishes. You can't wish for more wishes and you can't raise people from the dead. What are your 3 wishes?
I would wish for tons of money, wish for a nice car, I guess. A nice car. You know what? Here's a good one. It might hit the heart a little bit. I wish for my sister to do well in her life and to experience what I have experienced. Hopefully she does horseback riding. So I hope she gets a good experience with that.
Okay. It's the NFL draft. You've been picked. You're going up on the stage. What does your suit look like? Me
and my buddies put together a suit day at our school. I rolled in with I had a nice fedora, nice chain. I got a nice suit and shorts. I was rolling that. I got the blazer with shorts on. So I think I have to whip that out at NFL draft day. So I think that's what I might have to roll with.
Oh, wow. Any particular color, or you think that's going to be enough?
You know what? I think that's going to be enough. I might just stick classy blue or black with that one,
Is a hot dog a sandwich?
I'm going to go, yeah. You know what?
Why?
I'm gonna go because you know what? What's the definition of a sandwich? You got meat between 2 buns. And you got 2 buns, and you got a piece of meat in the middle. I think that's it right there. And I think that's the definition of a sandwich if I've ever looked it up before. But you got some condiments on there. That's a sandwich. And that's a sandwich in my books.
All right, Owen. Well, that's awesome. Thanks for taking the time to let us get to know you a little bit better, and good luck next year with your whole that's going to be quite an adventure for you. We'll keep our eye on you and see where you go.
Thank you, Katie. Thank you. It's been a great experience. I'd like to thank you and the CFC for everything you've done in the last couple of weeks, and it's been awesome. Can't wait for the future.
Looking for more exclusive Canadian recruiting content? Become a CFC Insider Gold or Silver member today for access to rankings, analysis, and the latest recruiting news from across the country.